Tom Brannon here. This week I'm in Fort Worth, Texas for Extreme Connect 2024. It's always great to be back in beautiful Fort Worth, Texas. If you don't know, Extreme Connect is the customer conference for Extreme Networks. It's an annual event for customers to gather together to learn more about Extreme's vision, product enhancements, and to learn from each other in the very popular Birds of a Feather meetings. This year's event was as good as ever. Great keynotes, breakout sessions, and a lot of time for networking. Extreme really knows how to do it right. Coming up, my 3 takeaways from Extreme Connect 2024. It's always great to be back in Fort Worth, and Extreme has hosted a wonderful event this week. For my first takeaway, I want to talk about them as a networking company. I know that shouldn't be a surprise, but Ed Mayercorp in his CEO keynote talked about their focus, and it's only on networking. And while there's consolidation in the marketplace and mergers and acquisitions and competitors that are expanded into other areas, they're laser focused on providing secure networking, both wired and wireless. And I think this is a real advantage, and we're kind of seeing that in some of their innovation. They're a leader in a lot of areas, including Wi-Fi 6E, Wi-Fi 7. David Coleman gave a great overview of what Wi-Fi 7 is and how they plan to build around that new standard. There's also innovation with their fabric, and that's why a lot of their customers have chosen them, is because of the fabric architecture, which now with their SD-WAN offering, they're not only just doing SD-WAN, they can actually extend that fabric out to the smaller branch offices, which just makes things so much easier to manage. And a lot of their customers I talked to are real excited about that in particular. So great to see innovation across their portfolio. One of the things we heard many times was the phrase, one network, one cloud, one Extreme. For my second takeaway, I want to talk a little bit about how they're making these networks easier to manage. And a lot of it is about kind of consolidating into one interface, whether it's cloud or premise-based. It's about leveraging AI. One of the things they demonstrated was kind of having an AI interface that allows you to find answers quicker, to troubleshoot quicker, and to query the network to see what's going on and to see where a failure might be. And in the same kind of chat interface, they're able to figure out how to diagnose and solve the problem, just using plain English commands. So they're really trying to bring these things together, to converge all of these tools together, kind of front end them with an AI interface for those that want to go that route. And this is something that's needed for a lot of companies that are short-staffed. It's all about, their networks are growing, their Wi-Fi networks are growing, their staffs are shrinking. So it's kind of cool to see this implementation of AI, and I think we're just seeing the beginning, something I'll be definitely keeping an eye on in the future. Finally, I want to talk about the event itself. I'm sure there's great networking and great sessions, and we got to hear from customers and the usual stuff. But there's something special about this event, and I think something kind of special about Extreme. It's kind of their size, where they're big enough to have a lot of capabilities, but they're small enough that you kind of get to know their team. You get to talk to their engineers. You get to spend time with their executives. I think this is just really unique, and they have a lot of fun. They play off this the color purple that they use, their purple shoes and all the crazy shoes that their exec team seems to like to wear. It's just a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed my time being here, and I'm just grateful that I got to be a part of it. That's it for this time. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching on Convergence.